Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, Spanish Town resident accused of shooting man after dispute granted $500,000 bail. A Spanish Town St. Catherine man charged for allegedly going to the home of a man with whom he had a dispute and shooting him has been granted $500,000 bail with a surety. Dave Tapper, 47, appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday on charges of wounding with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, using a weapon to commit a felony, and unauthorized possession of ammunition. The bail application was made by his attorney, Akeem Harris. As part of his bail conditions, Tapper was ordered by Acting Senior Parish Court Judge Janelle Nelson Gale to report to the Spanish Town Police on Fridays and to be fingerprinted. The matter was transferred to the gun court for mention on September 26. Allegations are that around 11 p.m. on July 18, Tapper went to the house of the complainant with whom he had a previous dispute. He allegedly brandished a gun and fired a shot, injuring the man. The injured man was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was admitted. A report was made to the Spanish Town Police, and the Tapper was arrested and charged. Indicom rings a body cam alarm again as police killings spike by 111%. With the police fatal shootings increasing by 111% for the first 7 months of 2025 compared to last year, the Independent Commission of Investigations is continuing to express a grave concern about the non-use of body-worn cameras by lawmen. A breakdown of the statistics obtained by the news shows that 28 people were shot and killed by the security forces in July, while 9 were shot and injured. The number of persons killed during alleged confrontations with the police in July is just 2 more than the 26 recorded in June. Completing the monthly statistics since the start of the year are 28 killed in January, 28 in February, 25 in March, 30 in April, and 25 in May. According to Indicom, at the end of July, the security forces recorded a total of 190 fatal shootings compared to the 90 persons killed during the first 7 months of last year. The death toll up to July 2025 is one more than the total for all of 2024, when 189 people were shot and killed by the police. Indicom has indicated that in examining the 12-month period July 18, 2024 to July 18, 2025, some 288 persons were shot and killed by the security forces, and no body-worn cameras had been used by JCF members in any of the fatal incidents. As at August 4, Indicom said 191 fatalities were on the books, with only a single incident recorded up to that date. In the latest recorded incident, about 8:30 p.m. in Harding Hall, Hanover on Emancipation Day, an unidentified male was shot and injured during an alleged confrontation with the police. He was assisted to the Noel Holmes Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Despite their availability through procurement of BWCs and the infrastructure supporting the technology, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has failed to make them routine in plant operations where they are most essential. Incidents involving the potential loss of lives, Indicom said in a release. Although reported infrastructure issues have delayed full implementation across the JCF, BWCs should still be deployed to record planned police operations in search of wanted individuals, yielding vital evidentiary value. In the majority of the current incidents where men have been fatally shot, the police accounts illustrate that the officers are entering premises and are not faced, as asserted, with challenges of a rugged terrain or major tactical impediments which would hinder the use of current and available BWCs. Indicom also said it recognized the dangers that can be faced by police personnel and the importance of apprehending wanted individuals, but accountability and transparency is non-negotiable in modern policing and ensuring that right to life is recognized. A recurring theme in the shooting incidents shows that weapons are alleged to have been pointed at officers, but in the absence of third-party witnesses or video evidence, investigators are unable to verify or justify the use of lethal force, INDECOM said. Body-worn cameras are essential not only for providing independent verification and evidence gathering and ensuring public trust, but also for protecting officers against the false allegations, and yet its deployment in planned police operations remains improperly prioritized, even with the noticeable increase in such instances. Year to date, a total of 41 police personnel have been charged in relation to investigations conducted by INDECOM over the 19-month period January 1, 2024 to July 21, 2025. Since 2024, a total of 10 JCF personnel and 1 Jamaica Defense Force soldier have been charged in relation to 10 fatal shooting cases. Political ombudsman clarifies a statement on Kingston Central shooting. The Office of the Political Ombudsman is clarifying that a previous statement urging peace after a shooting incident in Kingston Central involving a member of parliament on Tuesday was not directed at any particular political party or its supporters. The Office of the Political Ombudsman recognizes that the tone of the statement does not fully reflect the intended message. The appeal expressed in the statement was a general call for peaceful and responsible campaigning, and it was not directed at any particular political representatives or supporters associated with Kingston Central, nor the alleged incident, it said. Kingston Central Member of Parliament Donovan Williams and the members of his campaign team were reportedly shot at by unknown assailants Tuesday night, resulting in damage to a vehicle and a campaign sign. The political ombudsman added that it is in no way classifying the incident as politically motivated or making any pronouncements about the circumstances surrounding the shooting. However, recognizing that the news of the incident may influence a public perception of the situation, the Office of the Political Ombudsman urged calm among campaign supporters and the general public as the police conduct their investigations into the matter, it said. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.